So, hello guys, how are you?
Hi, fine, thank you.
So, guys, this is the last leg of our journey. When we started our journey, then we have started. I have said that we are doing our journey in a train called Pathfinder Express, right? You remember?
Yes.
So we are doing this journey in this Pathfinder Express. So you have various experiences in this train, in this express, and you have seen the oceans, you have seen the forest, you have seen the deserts, you have seen uh, mountains. So you have gone through various kind of experiences. So I hope you have enjoyed this journey, right?
Yes.
So this Pathfinder Express has taken you through some processes. The first thing is knowing yourself, right? So when you're interacting with the outside world, then you first have to know yourself, and our system is giving you a wonderful tool through which you have known what uh, uh, who you are actually. Sometimes is a perfectionist, somebody is known as a giver, something like that. As a it is giving you a tag actually that who you are. Then after this, you have gone through the wheel of life. In your life, there are various aspects like career, friends, recreation, health, some parameters. Based on that, we define a wheel of life, and you give some weightage to that, and based on that, a wheel of life is designed. And after that, I think you know that what are your baselines. I mean, what are your values on which you will propel through, or whatever success you have got so far is based on your baselines only. So after these baselines, you just ask your friends to narrate yourself. Now, who you are, your system gave you the information, but from the friend's perspective, they will define you. Oh, Subo, who you are, or how they look at you. Okay, so this is the one thing that has given me another definition from their point of view. And after that, you have learned about integrated power coding. That is, what are the negative codes that residing inside you that is holding you back, and what is the E code. So there is always a tussle between the N code and the E code. So N codes try to pull you down or pull you back, and the E codes try to propel you forward. So what happens that whenever you are coming across an N code, you try to convert it to an E code, right? Okay, so after the E codes definitions you get, there are 6 E codes out of lot of N codes. You define some N codes and it is converted to E codes. Then you define the outcomes. I mean, outcomes are different from the goals actually. Goals are not very well defined. This is not manageable within a time, and sometimes people becomes lethargic to achieve a goal. But outcomes are different from goals. Here in our system, we define outcomes which is achievable, and you to achieve those outcomes, you define some power lips. Okay, so suppose there are first 1 year outcomes, there are 3 year outcomes, there are 5 year outcomes. You define lot of outcomes. Out of that, you choose 3 outcomes in the first year. Now these outcomes will be ranked by the system. Suppose you have outcomes are A, B, C. So the system will give you the ranking on ABC, and accordingly you will achieve those outcomes. So outcomes then goes through this a process called INCRED process. This INCRED process means is defining your outcomes in a proper way, that is become intelligible. This is real, exact, and there are challenges to achieve those outcomes. So it is defining those outcomes for you. After those input process definition, you have the power lips, and after the power lips, what else is there, Sushmit? After power lips, what do you do?
So we
Do you
have done
remember?
the cakes, the cake part.
Okay,
Those
you
are
have,
decision making.
yeah. After that, you are going for the decision making. You make the power cake actually. What are the outcomes are there? You actual. Okay, okay. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Okay. So you define your cake, and after that. Okay. Sorry. Okay. After that, you take the decisions, right? You make some decisions to achieve those outcomes. So you make the decisions. After the decisions, I think you just go for Shantanu, can you remember what you do after taking the decisions?
Yeah, after we took the decision, I think after we learned to take decisions,
Yes.
okay, then we went about creating the buzz moments.
Yes, you are right, Shantanu. We are creating buzz moments because you have to be. There are challenges in achieving those outcomes, and there are. You have to be very. When you're taking a decision, the decision should make you happy, and to make you happy, you have to define some buzz moments in your life. So the more buzz moments you incorporate in your life, the more happier you will become, and that will take you towards your goal. And also after that, you have to make your mastermind group. The people who will assist you, those will encourage you, those will motivate you to achieve those goals. So this is the mastermind group. And after that mastermind group creation, we will go to the success blueprint. Success blueprint means what? It is a sheet where you define your success and you define your 6 baselines, you define your 6 E codes. And after that, once 1 year goal, 3 year goals, 5 year goals, the success blueprint is prepared, and you keep the success blueprint, paste it on a wall where you can check it on a day-to-day basis that what is the success for you, what are the 3 year outcomes, what are the 1 year outcomes, what are the baselines, what are the E codes, so that you have a complete definition of yourself and what are the success means for you and that you are going to achieve. So I hope this is in a nutshell whatever we have learned in our coaching session, and I hope you all have enjoyed the journey in this Pathfinder Express.
It is.
So you all have been, I hope, and this is a continuous journey, so we will go further also. So this train will not stop here, it will proceed further also. So I hope this is a transformational journey for you and you have enjoyed a lot. So I will close this session here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.